No matter how bummed I am on having to do this podcast, that song always puts me in a good mood. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 3 of Stop Crying Poser. Let's first shout out everybody in the chat so far. Radio, Goat Legend, Quarters, D-Town Dalla, Lulu, Sharky Genie, a completely black name that I can't see at all, Kid Archie, and more. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being interested in listening to me rant. So feel free to minimize your window, sit back, and listen to the smooth sounds of me. Where do we start? Well, let's start with me. I'm hungover, I don't feel good, and I have horrible allergies. And I went outside this morning to work out with Asian John, and my allergies were so bad, I was already hungover. But I went outside, and you know how if you take like the number 5 and you times it by 5 and it becomes 25? That's what happened to my brain as far as negative feelings. I was at 5, and then I went outside, and it turned into 25. Everything, like, my eyes started watering, my brain started to hurt, I was weak as shit trying to bench press. I became a little 13-year-old boy, which 13-year-old me was pretty weak and pretty skinny, I would imagine. Although I was really into pro wrestling at 13, so maybe I was strong. Maybe I was Rey Mysterio strong, but I certainly wasn't strongman strong. You guys can hear me sniffling. Hopefully that doesn't ruin your experience if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/stopcryingposer. If you're not watching this live, don't forget every single Friday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, twitch.tv/NinjaLifestyle, or just hang out, watch it on YouTube. This will be uploaded on Sunday. Sunday is the day. As always, we start with some Las Vegas news, and this should be a little bit interesting because today it's not only Las Vegas news, it's news all over the country, right? Mega Millions prize up to $502 million, 10th largest in the U.S. Lottery players could have a chance of winning the nation's 10th largest lottery prize as the Mega Millions estimated jackpot climbs to $502 million. People in the chat or people watching on YouTube, what in the goddamn fuck would you do with $500 million? I like to say that my life wouldn't change that much, but I feel like that's a huge lie. Number one, I would move somewhere where I don't have annoying neighbors. I would buy a bunch of trampolines. I would buy the ocean. I'd probably buy the entire ocean. I'd learn how to surf. I would, this is something I always said I would do. I would get a swimming pool and fill it up with those balls from McDonald's, and I would jump from my roof into my swimming pool of McDonald's balls, and I would just be swimming in balls all day long. In the summertime, strippers and cocaine, absolutely. Speaking of strippers, I have a related story for our second Las Vegas news article. Let's jump right into that. Let me read some of your guys' things. One person said, spend it, strippers and cocaine, buy an island, buy land, build a bunch of parks. You really don't want to win the lottery. Radio Jam, elaborate. I really do want to win the lottery. I feel like I'm not that bummed out very much throughout the week, but when I do get bummed out, the one thing that's typically bringing me down has something to do with money. Usually. And they always say, well, money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, sure. For some people, maybe money does not buy happiness, but I guarantee you having a great deal of money, at least for me, would make my life a little bit less stressful. And I feel like that's everyone's sort of life goal, is to live a stress-free life. I don't know what I would do. Plus, you'd have all that money, too. No one even cares if you're fat or whatever. You have all that money. I'd get a bunch of tattoos. Oh, shit. What the hell? Yeah, I'd probably just be dead in like 5 years. I would have so much fun that I would overdose on fun. All the happiness, what is it called? The serotonin or whatever. Whatever's in your body that makes you feel happy, I would overdose on it from all the fun shit I would do. Let me know. What would you guys do? Next news story is a Valley woman said a Las Vegas strip club took her photo and promoted her as a stripper without her approval. This place is called Sapphire. They have a topless outdoor club. It looks fucking awesome, and it's connected to like one of the top 5 Mexican restaurants in the world, which is awesome. I've been there. I've never been inside Sapphire because I'm not gonna pay $50 to go in and see tits or whatever, but I will pay $50 on a nice date at the top 5 Mexican restaurant in the world. I went in there. It was so good. They make, I know this isn't super fancy, but they make the shit in front of you. If you get guacamole, they make it in front of you. They make this habanero, like, no, they make a ghost pepper salsa, and they make it right in front of you. They crush it up with this thing, and you're just sitting there like, this is amazing. M. Lopes says, money doesn't buy happiness. It buys crazy-ass happiness. Somebody said they're going to buy guns and ammo. Somebody said they'd get a new mini ramp, or maybe you're telling me to spend $500 million on a new mini ramp. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. Anyways, so this chick was chilling at the pool, topless. She poses for a picture. Ha ha ha, smile, ha ha. They take a picture, and then Sapphire apparently was putting that picture on like billboards and shit. Let's read what she has to say. I was just trying to find a hobby that paid well, and being an atmosphere model pays better than most jobs. It's very good money, she said. An atmosphere model is someone who a company pays to come to an event or promote something, much like a stripper. An atmosphere model at a topless pool while you're currently topless, I feel like you are a stripper. I was 21 years old. It was my first job. It was a celebrity party. 50 Cent was there and other people at the event. There was a body paint artist, and the company I was working for said, if you want to get body painted, you should. Does anyone else get the idea that this chick is just trying to not take responsibility for taking her top off at a party and getting a picture taken of her? Am I the only one that looks at it that way, or does anyone else see her as like some big horrible victim? When I saw the flyers, I just thought, hopefully this is something small and something that can be easily dealt with. It wasn't. For 3 years now, Greenbox said she's been fighting for them to stop using her face and body in their advertising. That's weird to me, because these clubs constantly have porn stars, celebrities, big high-rolling parties and shit like that. Why? This chick is trying to make herself seem extra fucking hype. Like, there's 50 topless chicks there every single day. Why would they use the same photo 3 years in a row? This is a form of weird narcissism where she's trying to sort of be like, yeah, they keep using my picture because I'm the hottest girl. I'm the hottest girl. I get that sort of vibe from this because I know that these clubs, they take thousands of pictures a day. And there's, by my math, if they take 1,000 pictures a day, that's 2,000 separate tits that are getting photographed. They could put out a new picture every 45 seconds and never have to use this chick's picture ever again. But she's trying to make a big deal about it. She went to the news, apparently. And let's see what else she says. I grew up Mormon, so I know I let a lot of people down. Not sure exactly what that has to do with it, but after asking Sapphire to take down the photo for years, she decided to get a lawyer. Adrian Karimi is representing her, and he said clearly under Nevada law, a company cannot use someone's image for advertisements unless the person is explicitly aware. They are seeking $100,000 in damages. I didn't read that part when I first chose this article. Now it all makes sense. She wants to get money out of this club, which, you know what? I wish her the best of luck. But the great part is, let's say this goes to some sort of courtroom and they show the picture and it's literally a chick posing with her tits out smiling at a camera. You can't be like, I had no idea they were taking a picture of me. It'd be great if they had a video of it. It'd be great if sometime during the video she's like, hey, can you please take a picture of me and explicitly use it for advertising? Wouldn't that make this story that much more interesting? I think it would. So yeah, M. Lopes says $100,000 in damages explains the whole story. Yeah. You know what? I'm not mad at her. You do your thing, girl. Get paid. Make it happen. It's also interesting that she doesn't want these photos to get out, yet I had to make this screen extra small because they show them at the top of the article. There's 2 different photos. Oh, man. I feel like going to the news. If you don't want pictures of your tits to be out, I feel like maybe you should have just went to your lawyer and shut the fuck up rather than go to fox5vegas.com and, again, repost yourself the picture of these said tits. I will never understand what is going on in this crazy, crazy world we live in. So, one of the topics I have for today is something we've all experienced, I feel like, at the skate park. You fall down, you roll your ankle, you bang your knee, you hurt your hand, you scrape your elbow, who knows? It could be some sort of small injury. Let's say it's a medium injury. Let's say you roll your ankle and now you're in pain grabbing your ankle and you're just laying there and you're waiting for your ankle to get good enough to where you can get on your skateboard and sort of roll away and find a nice corner to cry in for a bit. And there's always somebody who's looking at you in pain who says those 3 fateful words.
Sorry.
Not sorry, but that timing was actually perfect. The 3 words are you okay? Listen, retard, you just fucking watched me roll the shit out of my ankle. Blatantly clear, right in front of you. Mere steps away. Are you okay? Here's the thing. I don't want to say I don't want to say yes, I'm okay because I'm clearly in fucking pain. But if I say I'm not okay, then what? Then what the fuck do we do? Your question was pointless. It was in vain. Because what if I'm not okay? What are you going to do? Lingardia Leviosa my fucking ankle back to health? No, you're going to sit there and stare at me just like you're still doing. Are you going to pick me up? Carry me away? Try on the glass slipper? And then my fucking pumpkin turns into a car and drive into the sunset? No, you're not going to do shit. So what's the point of asking? Right? Unless my fucking entire leg is broken. In which case, again, you can't do anything to help me. I just don't get it. And it's weird that I go on this rant because I am also guilty. I'm guilty of doing it. I do the same thing. I watch people that eat shit and I'll walk over. Usually I'll give them a few moments because here's the best part too. I rolled my ankle and before my ankle even bends back, there's already somebody in my face. Are you okay? Well, I don't know yet. My ankle's not finished rolling. I'm in the middle of falling still. How about you give me a moment to assess how my ankle's doing before you fake pretend you care about how I'm doing? No one ever says that when you walk into the skate park and you're totally healthy. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. No, they only do it when you're hurt. And I guess a lot of people do it out of, like, to be polite, maybe. Are you okay? But I found myself, they asked if I was okay, and I didn't know how to even respond. I said no, because I'm not okay. And then, exactly as you would predict, nothing happened after that. Life went on, and there was nothing new at all to report. So, today, let's figure out, me and you, the listener, the viewer, what do we do when we watch someone fall? What should be the perfect response? Because I want to go out there. We're going to make a change here. Stop Crying Poser, the podcast, is out to change the world. I want to make the world a better place. You know what's interesting, Matt Hines? Filmers know better. Gonzo knew. Every time I ate shit, Gonzo knew. Skateboard away from me. Just go the fuck away from me. Let me be in pain. And guess what? After a minute or two, I'll come up to you. I'll walk up to you, filmer or friend or random person who just watched me eat shit. I will come up to you and I will explain how I'm doing. Hey, I rolled the shit out of my ankle. It really hurts. I'm going home now. Oh, good. Good thing I didn't ask you immediately. Right? It just seems insensitive. Plus, you're really emotional, right? In the middle of falling. You're like, fuck, or at least me. I'm like, oh, well, now I'm not going to skate for a few days. My YouTube's going to be all fucked. I'm not going to be able to put out any videos. I got my chick coming over later. You know how hard it's going to be to bang her fucking brains out with only one foot? Really fucking hard. I'm going to be out here peg-legging it like fucking a pirate. I got to have dirty pirate sex. Arr, matey, arr. You like that dick? Arr. And then here we are. And I'm going to be pissed off too because some asshole is going to ask One-Eyed Willie if he's okay. Dude, just be away from me. What do you guys think? Be the change you want to see in the world. Kid Archie says, we laugh at them or ask them if they're okay for the sole reason to be an asshole. Okay, now I don't know if I'm supposed to be offended because maybe the kid who asked me if I was okay, maybe he was being an asshole. Maybe. We should just do that. I should make a compilation of every haul of meat that has a gruesome leg injury. Bone sticking out of the side of the leg. And instead of saying, sorry, I'll say, hey, are you okay? Offer them a fucking bottle of water. Here you go. Maybe this will heal your double fucking compound fracture. Maybe. Are you okay? It's fucking... It drives me crazy. Somebody in the chat earlier asked me what I thought of people who bring their dogs to the skate park and let their dogs run wild. And I'm going to say this. There's two different types of dogs in the world. Annoying ones and non-annoying ones. Some dogs come up, you want to pet them, they're cool, they're smiling, they run around, they don't get in your way. But then there's those other dogs. And you guys know the dogs I'm talking about. Every time a skateboard comes near these asshole dogs, they lose their goddamn minds. And they'll try to attack the skateboard. Why do they do that? Dogs are not superior beings. You know what? On that note, I think we should be able to eat dogs. Right? They say Asians do that shit. I don't understand why in America, here we go off on a tangent. I don't see why in America we have all these weird rules about what we're allowed to eat, what we're not allowed to eat. Right? We have this overwhelming homelessness problem. Why aren't we out here eating dogs? Pigeons, dogs, horses? They eat horses all over the world, but for some reason in America, you know what? It's also weird that we're totally down to lock horses up and make them jump over things and race in circles for our betting, for the sole purpose of us to bet on, and then when they break their ankle, we immediately kill them, right? Yet, if I wanted to have a nice big steak made from a horse, oh no, that's out of the question. I've also heard horses are higher in protein than a lot of beef, right? And we're definitely not having any type of horse shortage in America, or at least not in this area. There's some areas in Las Vegas where you drive by and it's just like out of nowhere. You're like, oh, nice neighborhood. And then a random like ranch appears and there's just horses. And the horses have these blindfolds on. I think it's to protect them from flies. But it's also probably because they don't want to be alive. A horse would be much happier in my mouth. No homo. I'm talking about like the meat. The big meaty dick of a horse. Oh, it's so great. Being on YouTube, I always know when I'm going to get taken out of context. Anyways, back to the topic. Dogs at the skate park. Oh, it's making me hungry just thinking about dogs. I think having dogs at the skate park is equally as bad as bringing your child, your small child who's barely learned how to walk, bringing them to the skate park because, number one, they might hurt an actual skateboarder. But number two, they are pretty likely to get fucked up. If a dog is in the bowl and he's chasing a skateboarder, and then a BMX bike comes over the spine and just slams into the dog, you know the owner's going to be mad. He's going to be mad at whoever hit his dog. But he should be mad at himself for taking his fucking dog and putting that animal, that delicious animal, in such a dangerous situation. Am I right or am I wrong? There can't possibly be any conflicting opinions on this. Same for kids. Here's the thing. I've always said this about skateboarding and scootering. You take a small child, let's say 2 years old or 3 years old, you set them onto a skateboard, they're going to immediately fall. Because skateboarding is difficult. The learning curve is weird. You're not meant to roll, laterally on anything in your life. That's why our legs go like this, front to back, front to back. No one walks like a fucking crab. Or if they did, oh, that should be a fucking, oh my God, that would be the greatest holiday. We have all these holidays, right? Like Steak and Blowjob Day and Australia Day. We should have National Walk Like a Crab Day. Or just sideways walk. Everyone just walks like that everywhere they go. They should do that in like The Office. Not the TV show The Office, but like if you have an office job, it should be just casual walk sideways Friday. So you put a kid on a skateboard, they immediately fall. But if you put that same kid on a scooter, they become mobile. It's like giving them an Iron Man suit. Now, not only do they have the power to go faster than they ever have before, they can also turn and steer, and they can also usually bunny hop. Which, if you're on a skateboard, learning how to ollie, especially learning how to ollie consistently enough to get up a curb and down a curb, that takes a while to do. On a scooter? Oh no. You could be, it's got to be like the biggest age range for any action sport. You can either be 1 year old, or you can be 113. Everyone in between that age range is capable of riding a scooter. And that's why we always say the scooters get in the way, because they have the ability to get in the way. We've given them metal legs, you know, like Jax. Remember Jax in Mortal Kombat? He has those big metal arms that make him stronger and faster than everyone else. That's what scooters do for small children with minor mental problems, right? It makes them stronger and faster, and their ability to annoy everyone around them has just been multiplied exponentially. You put them on a skateboard, it takes away. It ruins their mobility. You put a kid on a skateboard, suddenly they can't do anything. They can't even move from point A to point B. They just immediately fall. Put them on a scooter? Oh, dude. You've just made this kid into like a lean, mean annoyance machine. It's like just a moving alarm clock. But rather than just noises annoying you, it's all your senses. Every sense is overwhelmed with annoyingness. Smell, touch, sight, vision. Everything is just annoyed. And guess what? Even physically, when these dumbasses get in your way, now you have to fall. You fall down, you get hurt. Scooter rider's happy. He starts crying. Some dumbass little kid's retarded skinny dad comes up and says, "Hey, who knocked over my kid?" And I say, "Hey, who let this dumbass kid roam free in the skate park? Oh, was it you? Horrible father? Was it you?" I believe it was. How about you take your horrible Iron Man fucking child and get the fuck out of the skate park? Here's the thing, too. We always get this argument, well, it's not your skate park. I know, but it is a skate park, right? Your kid hasn't even fully mastered walking yet. Why would you put him in such a dangerous situation? You know what would be better? Take your fucking kid skydiving. Just do that. Get it over with. If you really want to get your kid hurt, just do it all at once. Pow! Big splatter on the ground. Just some kid. Just get it over with. Oh. So the original topic was dogs at the skate park, and that's really how I feel. I don't want a dog to get hurt. I don't want a little scooter kid to get hurt. Plus, what the fuck? Like, the skate park is no place for a dog, right? There's ramps and shit. Like, everything at the skate park has a purpose. The ledges, they have metal on the side. Why is that? Is that to help a dog do something? No! Is that so that a small child can sit down in a place where they're not supposed to sit down? No, of course not. It's for grinding. That's why bikes have pegs to grind on. That's why skateboards have trucks, right? What the fuck is going on here, people? What happened? I feel like one day I just woke up and just the world just got dumber. I don't get it. Kid Archie says, can a dog get stuck in a bowl? Oh, okay. Speaking of that, I was at the skate park the other day. I was filming something with manuals. I think it was me and Justin Figg skating our little manual video. Whatever it was. And I knew it. I saw a group of kids all wearing the same outfit. I think they were part of like a little flag football team or maybe baseball. Probably not those sports. All these kids were super uncoordinated. It was probably a dance team or something, because all the little boys, they were just small children. They were like, 6, 7, 8, 9, that age range. They all come over. Let's say about 10 of them. And I see where they're supposed to go. I'm looking across this grass field, and I see like adults and kids and little cones set up. They're definitely supposed to be over there doing something. And they all walk in this one big group. I can't believe a parent would let them do that too, by the way. Hey, yeah, you guys all just go together. What could possibly go wrong? Mob mentality. Bunch of 7-year-olds just wandering the streets. What was that? What was that book, Lord of the Flies? You know what? That was a great book. You want to know why? Because the one kid fucking got killed at the end. And then all those other kids probably learned a lesson. Don't fucking be stupid, or else you die. Speaking of that, we're going to go on another tangent. Why do fucking school zones exist? Why can't just, on the first day of school, why can't we just teach kids how to not get hit by a car? What the fuck are we doing, America? Why do we cater to kids? Like, how hard is it to not get hit by a car in the middle of the day? Like, there's a crowd of people, we wait at the crosswalk, and then we all walk at the same time. In my opinion, Like, more kids that get hit in the middle of the day, hey, that's just one less fucking burden on American society. That kid took care of himself. Actually, right around 3 o'clock, right when school gets out, the speed limit should go up. You should be allowed to go faster around school zones so that maybe, it's ironic that the point of being in school is to teach kids how to exist, math, science, and shit like that. But instead we teach kids, hey, you know what we have to do? Since you kids are so dumb, we have to slow down literally we have to slow down Earth around you when you get out of school because we don't trust your ability to walk across the street and do this. Look to my right, look to my left. The coast is clear. Let's walk at a brisk pace. No, they know the kids are stupid. Like, when are we going to correct this, America? Can we please, just make me the president. Please make me the president. We would keep school zones, okay? But again, we would make the speed limit go up. If the speed limit's 35, it would now become 45 for that period of time. Just so, I feel like the world would be a better place if we got rid of a lot of the dumb people. Not all the dumb people, but a lot of them. Right? Myself included. I will be the first sacrifice. If I'm ever dumb enough to walk in the middle of a street and get hit by a car, you know what? I'm a martyr for humans making a giant leap towards progress. I will be the martyr. They can put me in a history book of, hey, this guy was so dumb, he walked in front of a car and he died. He died so that we may live. I am the Jesus of crosswalks. You can call me the crosswalk Jesus from now on. I should make a video actually called How to Cross the Street. Right? That should be day one. When you get to the skate park, there should just be a little video. Remember back in the day, you guys probably don't have this, but back in the day in high school, they used to have these big carts. They look like grocery carts. And they would have a TV, and the TV would be like tied to the cart so that each TV had like a number on it. And they would cart these TVs through the hallways just in case, you know, if you're in like 3rd or 4th grade, they're going to cart this TV in and the teacher's not feeling good, so you're going to watch Lion King that day. That's going to be your job, to watch Lion King. And they should do that still. They should get this big cart. Actually, by now, they can probably, like, laser beam the fucking thoughts into your heads. Wait, why aren't we doing that, America? Why aren't we just lasering? Just laser beaming good thoughts into people's brains? Why aren't we doing that? Here, How to Cross the Street. It would play, like, some cartoon music. Hi. I'm James. I hope you're having a great first day at school. Well, the thing about school is that one day it's going to come to an end. Right around 3 o'clock. Ha ha ha. And you guys are going to be set free. But you're going to encounter the street. Uh-oh. This is what happens if you don't cross the street correctly. Then it shows a little kid, like a cartoon. Oh my God, fire! There's a fiery wreck. It's just a burning corpse in the street. And all the kids, they're watching this at their desks. All the lights are off. And they're just watching this in horror. Like, oh my God, I just watched a kid my age fucking burn to death. His organs are fucking coming out of his body. Skin melted away. And then another car comes over, just hits him again. Boom, 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 boom. And then suddenly it's like, oh no. And then it goes back to the first guy. We don't want that to happen to you here at the elementary school. So here's what you should do. Walk to the street. Step 1, look left. Step 2, look right. Step 3, ski-daddle on across the street. Well, that was it, guys. Enjoy your first day of school, and we're happy to have you in elementary school. I feel like that would just make the world just a better fucking place. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I can't be corrected. I am a psychic. I am Jesus of crosswalks. What the fuck were we talking about? I feel like this rant has gone on forever. Did we get this from dogs at the skate park? What the hell are we doing on this podcast? What a great entertainer he is. He starts off talking about dogs at the skate park and then goes into a whole rant about some burning child on a on a VHS tape. Oh, man. So yeah, dogs at the skate park, I don't like it. Unless you're a nice, friendly dog and you stay the fuck out of the way. Because dogs are great. Everyone likes dogs. You can pet them. They're always smiling. Man's best friend. Right? Man's best friend. Let me talk a little bit about something I encountered today. New topic. As you guys know, we do a series here on the YouTube channel NinjaLifestyle called Ninja Review, where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. And people submit their videos in hopes that I show it on my channel. Sometimes I get really angry. Sometimes I turn it off. Sometimes I'm just blown away by how skilled some of these people are. And I've been through this situation several times, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on this because I feel like I've experienced this my whole life, and I have a great metaphor for you guys to compare it to. So let me phrase the situation. I get a message. This guy says, hey, I'd love to be on Ninja Review. Can you check out this video? I click it. The very first clip has just totally black bars around it. It's not HD. It's all shaky. It's blurry. It was made in fucking Windows Movie Maker 94. And the second clip, equally bad. You know, the video is maybe 2 minutes long. I got about 8 seconds into it and turned it off. And I responded. I said, hey, quality's not good enough for this video. We're only doing HD right now. Then, rather than say, okay, cool, or maybe just not respond at all. You know, I gave you your answer. You asked me a question, will you review this? I gave you the answer. The answer was no. Then he goes, you're a fucking bitch, dude. I didn't want to be on your show anyways. You suck. And it's like, wait a minute. Literally on the same screen is the proof that you want to be in this video. And you didn't work hard enough to make the video good. In fact, you worked so shittily on this video that I couldn't even get through it casually. So I'm definitely not going to get through it when there's a camera on me and I'm trying to be entertaining. There's no fucking possible way. The video was awful. And then of course the kid then starts writing all these fucking... He basically threw a temper tantrum saying, I'm way better than you at skating. All your videos suck. I didn't want to be on your shitty channel anyways. I would never want you to review my shit anyways. And it's like, dude, I get it. Your feelings are hurt. I'm sorry. That happens in life. Right? It's not all rainbows and lollipops. Every once in a while, you're going to get your feelings hurt. And what you should do, if you want to improve as a person, is say to yourself, I had a goal. My goal was to be on NinjaLifestyle's channel. And apparently I didn't work hard enough. So I think I'll go back to the drawing board, start filming my new video in HD. Maybe I'll take the phone and I'll turn it sideways so that I can be in this video. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to the old drawing board and start over and work harder. No! Instead it's, you're a pussy, I'm better than you, you suck. I want to be in the video. I don't get it. And I wanted to compare that to chicks who get catcalled. Because I've seen this happen and it's great. I've seen my friends do it. It's it's hilarious when you're seeing it from like outside the box. But so it becomes, hey girl, damn you look good. Okay. Hey girl, come over here. Let me get your number. I gotta go. Whatever, bitch! Dumb, fat, ugly bitch! I wouldn't fuck you with a 10-foot pole, you dumb, fucking infested, dirty, stinking, long pussy having, no titty bitch! Yeah, fuck you! Eat a dick! I would never fucking go out with you, you dumb, fat, ugly, stupid bitch! What women are probably thinking in their heads, they're probably just thinking, this guy really liked me a second ago. And all I said was I have to go. And now he became the most angry fucking butthurt person ever. That's what I feel like when I get messages like that. That's what I feel like. Like, at first you were being really nice. You wanted to get in my pants. Like, let's say that my pants is getting on the YouTube channel. Hey, I want to get on the YouTube channel. Sorry, dude. The quality's not good enough. It's almost there, but it's just not quite good enough. Well, fuck you then, Ninja Lifestyle, little dick-having bitch. I don't want to be on your stupid-ass channel anyways. All you ever do is fucking make fun of scooters. You've been an asshole. I always knew you were an asshole, dude. Fuck you. You're dumb. You're fat. You're stupid. Your hair looks not as cool as it used to. Dumbass. Your tattoos suck. Yeah. Oh, man, I hope you get hit by a car, stupid. Oh, you know what the best part is? At the end of all this... if you guys aren't already laughing, at the end of this entire thing, he wrote, "You'll be sorry." What the hell does that mean? I'll be sorry? Like one day I'm going to be like on my deathbed and I'm just going to think, oh, I wish I would have reviewed that one guy's video that really sucked. Oh, man, I hope I still have time. And then my last breath escapes me. I die with just one massive regret that back in the day, in 2018, in March, that one guy's video that wasn't that good that I chose not to review. That's my one regret in life. Oh, I've just been praying that we can invent the time machine so I can go back in life and win that man's honor. Like, what the fuck? Here's what I did. Here's why I'm fucking retarded. I probably could have came up with a better insult, but at the time, wasn't really thinking about it. I was, I was out living my life, as I typically do. I wrote, okay, typing noises. So if I message you back in 10 years, and I never regretted this, what happens? That's how I think about things. That's how my mind works. It's kind of backwards. When somebody says, you'll be sorry, I automatically start thinking about, well, how can I prove to you that this will never happen? You know what? I'll set a little alarm on my phone. Hey, Siri, in 10 years, can you remind me to check that message from March 2018 so I can go back and write to this guy and write, hey, dude, guess what? I was never sorry. You're dumb. Ha, 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 ha. I'm the winner. I am the strongest man on the internet. Ha, ha, ha. I chose not to review his video, and I stood up to that decision for my entire life. Oh, either that or it was like a threat. Like, oh, man, when I see you in person. We've talked about that, too. Isn't that always hilarious? When it's always some dude who lives in, like, on the outskirts of Latvia. He lives in some small town with a population of 42 people, and they get their water from a well. They have to go out every morning and bring water to their home so that their mother can beat the shit out of a chicken and get an egg and feed the family. It's always those guys who are like, hey, if I ever see you in real life, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. And in my mind, I'm like, well, that's cool. If you ever see me in real life, yeah, I'll try to not go to the outskirts of Latvia anytime soon because then I'm going to get beat up. Can you imagine me being on a plane like, oh, dude, we're finally going on that world tour, dude. I got my roadies and shit. I got my groupies back there. Hey, fucking easy on the balls, bitch. Oh, no. Don't suck it too hard, bitch. Just easy on the balls. And then we're like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. My manager. Oh, dude, I know we're on a world tour, but I really can't go to the outskirts of Latvia because there's some guy who said he's going to beat me up online. He said if I ever run into him, he's going to beat me up, dude. What am I going to do? Then I start shaking. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't want to go. I don't want to go anymore because some online guy's going to beat me up. I feel like that's what these guys believe is happening in my mind. Like they're just typing away, like making this evil face. This'll show him. I bet he's shaking in his fat, white, dumb shoes. It's always those guys that say they're going to beat you up. I feel like the internet already just makes it undoable, right? You know what's great? The same thing happens to like dudes when they're like, dude, yeah, if who's a popular fucking female a popular female fucking actress, Jennifer Aniston. They was like, dude, if Jennifer Aniston was in my bed, dude, I'd slap her with my dick. And I always think, well, the first part of that's never gonna happen. So why did we even say this? Why did your mouth even open? Why did air come out of your mouth? You know you're gonna die one day, and you're gonna have said way too many words. You could have used that word for something great, but instead it was, yeah, if Jennifer Aniston's ever in my room, okay, I should just jump in all the time. Stop! Don't say any more, because that'll never happen. So I don't want to hear the rest of this. Yeah, if Ninja ever comes to fucking Egypt, oh, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. Oh yeah, Egypt. That's, you know what? Funny you say that. I'll be in Egypt. It's also funny when they demand you to come. Hey, dude, if I dare you to come out to Israel and fight me. Oh, hold on. Let me get my plane ticket. Was it a double dog dare? Am I allowed to? Can we paper rock scissors my ability to get out of this, or do I just have to follow your demands? Come out here. Come out to Kentucky and fight me if you're a real man. Oh, man, no place I'd rather be than the shittiest fucking state on earth. Yeah, wow, I really should go to Kentucky and fight a 15-year-old. Who, by the way, it's always a kid who has like a cartoon profile picture and a private account. They're too scared to even show their face online, yet there's going to be a time that we meet and you're going to suddenly be manly enough to hopefully unprivate your Instagram and maybe put a picture of your fat, dumb face. Or skinny dumb face. I always tell you guys, whenever you're in like a situation, like whenever people ask me for advice, like, yeah, my girlfriend dumped me, I'm really bummed. I always say, hey, get an outlet. Go do something. Start working out. Get a hobby. Do something fun. I feel like anyone who has a hobby or does something, anything, they're going to be busy doing that hobby rather than being online saying, well, you know what, dude, if I see you in I'm trying to think of obscure countries, but that's how dumb I am. I can't even come up with country names. If you don't come to Ottawa, Canada, then I'm gonna beat your ass. By the way, I'm in the greatest city on earth, like the funnest city ever. If you're anywhere in the United States and you're going to take some sort of vacation, you're probably going to end up in Las Vegas. That's going to be the top 5 things. Like, do I want to go to Miami? Do I want to go to California? Do I want to go to Las Vegas? Do I want to maybe check out where do they do Mardi Gras? Maybe I'll check that out. But it's never like I never go, you know what I want to do? I want to fight a random person. How about Maryland? I think I want to take my vacation in Maryland. Yeah. That sounds fun. Oh, and while I'm looking at all the boring-ass buildings, I can get in a real fight. As opposed to you guys coming to me in Las Vegas. Hey, come to a great fucking place. And then just hang out downtown. And then maybe you'll run into me. And then that big fucking amazing story that you've replayed in your head thousands of times. When I see him, when I see him, when I see him. Oh my God, there he is! They'd just break down in tears. They'd crumble. They would explode into a ball of ashes and pussy juice. It'd be a mess. Some casino staff would have to clean it up. It'd be disgusting. Probably happens all the time. Meet me in Bulgaria. Meet me in Uganda. Yeah, it's always like them ordering me. Like, my thing is just, hey, keep commenting, asshole. Keep the views up. Keep commenting. Keep hanging out. We went on a really big tangent there. The idea for me was just, I feel like in these situations too, you should sort of just get out of your body and just hover over yourself and look at yourself and say, what am I doing? I'm typing this comment. If I ever see you in Denmark, I'm going to, and then go, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Why am I typing this? Backspace, 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 backspace. I think I'll just go on living my life. Do, 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 do. Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? People in the chat, people online. Am I crazy? Or am I just the most logical person that's ever existed? Wow. That 45 minutes really flew by, guys. That's going to be the end of the podcast for now. I still have a couple of topics to go over, but we'll save those for next week. By the way, I am going to continue being live, so feel free to hang out for the post show. If you guys don't know much about me, I run the YouTube channel, NinjaLifestyle. You guys can check it out. We upload 5 videos per week. One of them will be this very podcast. So if you guys tuned in a little bit late and you missed a lot of it, don't worry. You can go back. You can watch it from the beginning. By the way, we got some subscribers here today and some followers. Thank you, Wanthak. We got Lulu Chandablue. We got A Bike Thief. We got Our Savior. We got CS Flake. And a couple more. I always appreciate you guys being here. If you're listening on SoundCloud, you're not left out, dude. SoundCloud.com/StopCryingPoser. I appreciate you also. The reason we're also putting this on SoundCloud is because, hey, maybe you want to jump in the bathtub, throw in a bath bomb, get some Epsom salt going to heal your ankle, set your phone down, turn it upside down, and you want to be able to listen to a podcast without YouTube minimizing itself, and then your entire life is over. So that's why we also put it on SoundCloud. Eventually, maybe we'll figure out how to put it on iTunes, but I don't know how to do that. Why? Because I'm stupid. I can't even name different states. That's why I don't vote, because I'm dumb. It would just be a wasted vote, just tossed astray. So, again, find me on Instagram, @BlackNinjaLV. The LV stands for Las Vegas. If you're watching this live, we have a Golden Knights game coming up. Go, Golden Knights! We made it to the playoffs, dudes. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. I always appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and play that outro, god damn it.